In this video, I will show you how to backtest expert advisors for your broker. I will show you how to do it on MetaTrader 4, on MetaTrader 5, and I will show you the best tool to backtest expert advisors. So let's say you want to test some of the top 10 robots app expert advisors, and for the purpose of the video I will select Euro-Yen. So let's say you want to backtest this expert advisor that is on the first spot for the last 1 month. I will download it for MetaTrader 4 and for MetaTrader 5. I really wish I had this tool 10 years ago to download ready to use robots with 1 click, but I didn't, and I had to hire developers. Awful experience. And I'll bring one of my VPSs on the recording screen where I have the Euro-Yen expert advisor with the magic number 506. So it is right in here, 506, and you can see that I have it on this chart. So if I want to backtest this expert advisor on MetaTrader, what I need to do is right click and go to expert advisors and hit on strategy test. Now I will start with MetaTrader 4, but I will tell you why MetaTrader 5 is the better solution when it comes to backtesting. First, with MetaTrader 4 there are less options. All you can do is select your asset, the time frame, which is M15, and as modeling you need to go for open prices only, because this is how the expert advisors from the top 10 robots app work. They open trades right after a new bar comes. On the opening of the bar, the expert will check for the entry rules. If they are all true, it will execute the trade. You can select a specific date, or if you uncheck that option, it will use all of the data that is available with the broker. I will hit on start and you can see that here is the backtest. But the second reason I prefer to use MetaTrader 5 is because it uses live historical spreads. And this is crucial. So I'll open another platform with Black Bull Markets live account where I'm trading the $3 Swiss expert advisors, and I will backtest any of them. So what I will do here on MetaTrader 5 is I will right click over the expert advisor and I will hit on test. You can see that there are many more options. If I increase the strategy tester, you can see that as modeling there are more options, but still I will stick to open prices only. There is the forward option and the delays, plus the deposit and the currency and the leverage. However, I'll leave it to default and I'll click on start. First it downloads the data, and then we can see the graph of the expert advisor, the balance and the equity. From the backtest we can see some stats about the expert advisor. Now the third and the best option for me is to backtest the expert advisors with a professional tool like EA Studio. So once I download any of the expert advisors, I can go to software and hit on Expert Advisor Studio. There is a free trial, so you can backtest as many EAs as you wish. So I'll log into my account and then I will go to strategy. I can import the expert advisor back from this button here, or I can use the validator and I can drop the expert advisor that I just downloaded. Then I can select which broker data to use, and I can optimize or perform robustness testing while uploading it or while I'm validating it. However, I'll click on start and you can see that the strategy was added to the expert advisor studio. So the green period shows the out of sample, or in other words, this expert advisor was created some time ago right at this point, and we were using the historical data, but we can clearly see how this expert advisor performed after it was created. And I can confirm this positive result because I have it on live accounts, and once I click on it, you will see that this is the backtest with the Black Bull data. You can check how this expert advisor performs with the premium data from the app, with the MetaTrader demo data, with another broker, and compare the results. But the fact that the backtest is profitable with different brokers says that it is a robust strategy behind the robot. This is a cross-check that we do to make sure we are trading not over-optimized strategies. And in the next video, I'll talk more about optimization and the risks that you are taking if you decide to optimize a strategy. So EAS Studio not only shows the backtest, but it shows you a very detailed report about the backtest output. You can see how the strategy performed during the weekdays. There are profit and loss in currency by entry hour, by exit hour. There are many more stats that are really useful when I am developing new expert advisors. But obviously the best thing is that with EAS Studio you can comfortably change any of the parameters and immediately see if the strategy is getting better or it is getting worse. I'll keep it as default. It's been a profitable expert advisor that I'm trading in this live account. I can also show you the FX Blue of this account, and I will go to stats and I will hit on strategy. And because in this account we are trading the top 3 Euro-Yen strategies, so every time there is a new strategy we just change it in the live account. So you can see that there are many robots that we used in this account. And the good thing is we've automated the whole process. The expert advisors go through all of the checks and cross-validation, and they're being backtested in the app. And as well, there is a forward test. For example, this strategy was created 55 days ago and it was added 20 days ago. And I can clearly see that in this forward test, the expert advisor is profitable. And that's why I am trading it on the live account. And if you want to backtest any of the expert advisors, the first option is MetaTrader 4. Second is MetaTrader 5, which is the better option because it uses live historical spreads. And 3 is EAS Studio, which is a professional tool, and you can backtest with any broker. But from all of the robots in the top 10 app, we use Black Bull as a trusted broker we've been using for quite a long time. I'll leave all the links down below in the description if you want to test the broker or if you want to test Expert Advisor Studio, which is a tool that can generate hundreds and thousands of expert advisors. If you don't know how to use it, check out this video on my side and you will learn how to create strategies with EAS Studio. Until then, I wish you safe trading. Don't forget that I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.